Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome on the show again. So today we're simply talking about red flags. What are red flags and how do we notice them? So red flags are simply the behavior patterns we notice in people, and because of that we tend to decide or judge them whether we want to be in a relationship or friendship with them. But the main reason why I'm putting out this video this day is because I just want us to have a different perspectives about red flags. I want us to look at it from another angle. Yes, both of us. Sometimes what we call red flags are actually green flags in disguise. Sometimes these red flags and behavior patterns are things that people are still working on. There's one what's it called? There's one quote that I heard, and I think I love it myself. It says we are all walking projects. Everybody that you see that is going on here, there, there's something that they are working on themselves, including I and yourself. So anytime you meet people, just know that they are product of their upbringing, the school they attend, the parents that brought them up, the environment that they live in, and so on and so on. So anytime we want to judge people and make that decision whether we want to be in a relationship or friendship with them, I'd like us to be gentle with them. We can give them time to be sure whether this thing is actually a red flags or green flags in disguise. Maybe it's something that can still be worked upon. Most of these red flags are what can be worked upon. Let me even bust your brain. Do you know that there are even a lot of things that that are the actual green flags, red flags, that you may not even know, and you can only get to know them through relationship with God. It is God that will reveal to you what is actually missing, what could be an hindrance, a red flag in the life of somebody. A whole lot of people use clothes to cover a whole lot of things. In fact, if you are able to notice something in the life of somebody, I can tell you that is not the real red flags. The real red flags are hidden, are things that people don't want the next person to see. Everybody has their secrets, believe me. So anytime you meet people, instead of you judging on them, concluding on them immediately, you might want to take it to God. In fact, build a relationship with God so that you will know what is real red flags or green flags in disguise. I hope you learned something on the show today. Bye.